Okay, so on our Shopify store, then over here we have apps. If I click on that, here's some of the apps I'd recommend. Abandonment Protector Plus. This one here is for if someone gets the checkout but doesn't check out, this automatically sends them an email to basically say hurry back with a link. Horrifies a countdown timer on screen. Aberlo's for importing your products. This is for your product reviews. That's also for product reviews. Sales Pop is the one that tells you, so many people bought this in the last 20 minutes. And trusted review is another one that people can leave reviews on their site. So, for instance, then these apps come with Chrome extension plugin. So, if I go on to the likes of AliExpress, any chance? Okay, so if I pick a product, then for instance this little gimbal, when I'm on that page, if we come up here, you can see I can export the product reviews. But this one here is the AliExpress product importer. It's called Aborlo. So I click on that and click add to import list. Sorry, I need to log in. Nothing ever goes to plan, like, does it? Okay, so it says product imported successfully, so I had to log in. So now if I open this list, so you can do that for like 20 products at a time, they'll just list below you here. And then we have this here in Aberlo, so we have our images, we have our description, we have variants, so we have the product. So if we click on the description, we can either use this or we can create our own. It's totally editable. You can then use the one off AliExpress if you want, which is maybe a bit more detailed. It pulls in like the product details, but you might want to sort of fluff it up yourself a bit. If you go to product details, it pulls in that, but there's other stuff in there. You can see sort of all this here guff it didn't pull in, so you might want to copy all that. You can't just copy the whole listing, pictures and all. Okay, so we can do that in the description. We can uncheck whatever variants you don't want. So for instance, we don't want it to ship from Australia or the Russian Federation, so we can untick all these so that we're only selecting the products that ship in China. Sometimes you'll have different plugs with them as well. And then what we do is here, and the cost, so the cost of the product, which it's set for on AliExpress, we then set our cost. So for instance, if you wanted to make sort of about $40, we set this to like 300, and then this is what the sale price will say. So for instance, if we set it to say 400, it's going to say like, a third off type of thing, and then the inventory is the inventory from AliExpress. So once you've done that, then we can go over here and select images, so it'll import the images. We just tick or untick which ones we want to import. So for instance, for this, I'll just select a couple to show you as an example. I'll be deleting it anyway. So select some products, some product pictures. Usually try and remove the logo, but this is just obviously an example for you. Okay, so once we've done that, then we just hit push all products to shop. Yeah, let's push it to the shop. So now if we go back into Shopify and we click on products in our list somewhere here, there we are. So that's now on our Shopify store. Okay, so if we click on that, we can add this to our collection. So my collection's homepage, which sets it to your shop homepage. And now if I go to view my online store, so this is the live store then on Mega Deal Mayhem. And if we scroll through our products, oh crap, I need to add another line to the store. So you set how many rows your storefront shows. I just haven't set that enough, but you get the picture anyway. It comes up just like one of these here products on your site. Okay, so it's that easy, and you can do 20. You can add 20 of them at a time to your import list, and then go through them 20 at a time, and that then will populate your store. Just remember then when you're on here to go back into your product and select collections, because the collections determines whereabouts in your site it goes. So for instance, if you had a sub page, if they're categorized into like different types of aids, for instance, in your site, you need to go in and select the actual page that you've created to put it to the page. So that's about it. I hope this helped. Alright. Take it easy.